need 3 to 5 days, business days, at least. You know, highly concerned that I'm gonna be wasting my time. Because it's only right, you know, it's only right to give it a fair chance. But y'all, I have absolutely no faith in Mousse. What's up, guys? Today is Thursday. My camera is absolutely tweaking right now, so forgive me if it shuts off in the middle of recording. I don't know what's going on. I had an issue with my old SD card, but this is a new one, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't stop recording. Anyways, so yesterday I was kind of cleaning out my beauty area underneath the sink, and then I remembered that I had this Mousse the dough textured foam. Yeah, so I got this from Target maybe a couple months ago, and I have yet to try it. This claims that it is basically like a one product, one-step styler. You can do wash and goes, twist outs, rod sets, braids, finger waves, and I'm not a mousse girl. Like I'm very much a cream girl, but I figured why not go ahead and try, and then I can film it on camera. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. I just washed my hair and conditioned it, so there's nothing in it right now. I am gonna try to do like a finger coiling method with this, but y'all, I have absolutely no faith in Mousse, like absolutely no faith, because my hair is, you know, this texture like needs a cream. I need a cream, I need moisture, and all the mousses that I've tried in the past, they don't provide any type of moisture at all. So I'm very concerned, highly concerned that I'm gonna be wasting my time, but it's fine. Okay, these are the directions. It says apply a generous amount to clean hair from root to ends. Shake, rake, or comb through in sections according to your desired style. Air dry, hood dry, or diffuse completely before separating curls. For best results, do not apply oil to the hair before applying this product. It can be used to style wet or dry hair. Apply to wet hair for medium hold and dry hair for firm hold. So my hair is kind of dry right now, so I'm looking for that firm hold, and hopefully I just want my wash and go to last. I don't want to be doing my hair and then having to do it all over again. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'm scared. What is this? This is I just really hope it's not sticky. It feels so sticky already. Like, sticky stylers are not my friend. I hate sticky stylers. Why am I doing this? I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm like, I haven't actually tried it yet. You know, I think I tried it with a different product. Oh, I layered it maybe? I don't even know. Honestly, I really don't know. But I want to give it a fair chance because it's only right. You know, it's only right to give it a fair chance before I throw it away. Because I am not the type of person that's going to hold on to products just to have them. You know what I mean? I don't like a lot of clutter, and I will definitely throw something away if I feel like it's not worth it for me. Ugh. My hair already is so dry, so I'm like, this is really a risk I don't know if I'm willing to take. It really is. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Okay, maybe adding a little bit of water helps. I feel like it helps a little. So this morning I woke up at 4 a.m. and went to Orange Theory and I did a Run 50 class, which is literally just treadmill. It doesn't involve any weight floor exercises, and it was a really good class. I had a good time. I got my steps in. You know, I've been wearing a pedometer because I'm very serious about my steps. In the last vlog, or maybe in this vlog, I don't know, I showed you my standing desk situation, which I absolutely love. And I never knew the importance of daily activity, but I feel like it's something that a lot of influencers don't talk about. Everybody, you know, I've heard a lot about this whole 10,000 steps thing, and I am not the type of person to just like follow trends, you know what I mean? But one day I was just really frustrated with my weight loss. I'm like, this is not working. It's really not working. But the only thing I haven't tried is walking more. And when I tell you, first of all, no one even talks about how far 10,000 steps is. It's actually a little under 6 miles. Like, so you're literally walking 6 miles a day. And the average person is not walking 6 miles a day. You're gonna have to be very intentional about it. So for me, I was like, okay, I gotta figure out how I'm going to fit this into my life. And one of the things I did was I was like, I've always wanted a standing desk. So I got this desk off of Amazon. It was super cheap. It was only like $150, which is very affordable for standing desks. Most standing desks are literally like thousands, you know, they could be $1,000. Well, the one I was looking at was $1,000. It was from a company called Uplift, I believe. And that was the one. I think the difference obviously is the material. Like, it's probably steel made out of real wood, and you know, got like a freaking Tesla engine or something inside of it. I don't even know. But you really don't need all that. You just need something that stands up, or like a tall desk, and then a little walking pad. My walking pad I got from the TikTok shop, which I don't even have TikTok anymore because when that whole ban happened, I deleted TikTok because I really thought it wasn't coming back. I know a lot of people have faith, but I was like, TikTok is not coming back. I really thought they were serious about it. And then it came back like the next day. So I deleted the app. I was like, you know, TikTok is really a distraction at the end of the day. So anyway, but I do miss the TikTok shop because they be having the deals on there. They be having some good stuff. So yeah, I got that little walking pad from TikTok shop, which I think that was maybe only $100 or something, but total investment probably like $300. And when I tell you, it is the only thing that has helped me lose weight. Like this last 10 pounds that I haven't been able to get off of my midsection, you know what I mean? Because like I've always had like a little pudge, and I've never been able to get rid of it, and that's really what got rid of it. Now my stomach is super flat all the time, and I don't experience a lot of bloating or anything. So yeah, if you have not tried like the standing desk walking pad combo, you need to do it. Even if you do work in the office, shoot, bring that thing to the office, girl. Bring that thing to the office, and then, or you could just have it at home, you know, on your personal computer. If you do YouTube, you know, you can walk while you're editing. And a lot of times I just walk slow, but it does add up, you know. The steps add up at the end of the day, and every day you gotta get on them 10,000 steps. And I promise you, if you really start taking it seriously, the weight will just fall off. Like, I really didn't have to do much. The weight just fell off, but obviously it is a lot because you're literally walking like 5 to 6 miles a day, and it's exhausting. It takes up my whole freaking life. So a lot of times I just like to get it over with in the morning and just go straight to the gym, get my little steps in. Like right now, I think I have 6,300 steps and it's 9:30 in the morning. So that means I'm pretty much guaranteed to be locking in that 10,000 steps. Okay, it's actually coming out really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my head, and then, you know, in the essence of saving memory, I'll be back. All right, I am completely done with styling my hair. I will say, I was very worried in the beginning. I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. But after adding a little bit of water, I feel like by the time I got to this side, I'm like, okay, I think I can figure out how this works. I feel like it's definitely, I don't know. Judging on the wet results, I feel like it looks good. Now we'll have to see when it dries and how long it actually lasts before I can really give my final thoughts on this. I will say I was very worried, like in the beginning, very worried, because I'm like, my hair is dry. I feel like I need to add a little water. Once I added a tiny bit of water, I feel like it definitely helped. But I just don't want it to be frizzy or sticky. And those are two things that I've always experienced when using mousse. So I'm like, I just don't want it to dry sticky, dry frizzy, and be disgusting. And then I have to wash it all out. But these are the results. This is what it looks like right now. Let me turn around. What's up, guys? So it's a little bit later. I was able to sit under the dryer for about an hour. My hair is 100% dry. I definitely feel like it looks really defined. It looks good. The next step is to go ahead and separate the curls. I've got this jojoba oil right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my hands and just start slowly separating my finger coils. And then I will be back to show you guys the final results. I think it's gonna look good. Now the question is, how many days is this gonna last? Because if it only lasts me one day, there's no point. If it lasts, I need 3 to 5 days, business days, at least, you know, give me something. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it.
Should I assume you know exactly how you said it? You know exactly how you meant it. Should I assume it's me? Sweep this position, bitch in position, fucking submission.
Okay, so I'm halfway done separating my curls. So far, very minimal frizz. I'm very impressed. Very, very, very impressed. My hair feels pretty soft so far. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and do this side, and then I'll be right back. The results are in. The results are in, baby. The results are in. I'm clocking it. I like it. I wanted to hate it so bad. I wanted to hate it because, like I said in the past, all of the mousse that I've tried have never worked for me. But wow, I'm shook. I'm actually shook. Like, my hair looks amazing. It looks perfect, super defined. I have nothing else to say other than I just don't know if this is gonna last. We will see. I will say it's a pretty hard cast on there with this mousse. Like, it was kind of difficult to separate the curls, but that's a good thing because, you know, I want it to last. I don't want it to get frizzy. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. The results are resulting. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, only because I haven't actually seen what day 2 and 3 and 4 is gonna look like. But I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to the gym, so we're gonna see this in action, if it actually, you know, holds up by tomorrow and through the workout and everything. So yeah, you guys, that's gonna be it for the day. I will check back in with you guys a little bit later tomorrow. What's up, you guys? I am back to show you the day 2 results from this wash and go using the DOUX Most Def. You guys, I'm shocked. I'm shook, okay? I even went to the gym this morning. The only thing I have done is just add a couple more pumps of this to the top of my head and then lay down some of the front baby hairs. But other than that, really haven't done much. I did separate some of the curls a little bit more just so that it could have a, you know, fuller look. But I'm impressed, okay? I'm actually very impressed. Shook at that because, like I said, I've never had success with mousse. So I think the key definitely is styling on damp hair, not wet, not soaking wet, but just dry, basically dry to damp hair is definitely the key. And I think before, when I would style my hair, I'm so used to styling it on soaking wet hair, and I think that's where the stickiness comes from when you're styling with super wet hair. So you guys, I'm super happy with the results. I love it. I highly recommend you try it out for yourself and let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, you guys, I have got to go. I'm getting ready for a beauty event that I'm super excited about in Atlanta. So I will tell you a little bit more about that in my next vlog. Make sure you stay tuned for that. We're gonna go ahead and get to it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.